Hey guys, my name is Shannon. Today I'm going to be reviewing the 320 watt Sony soundbar. Taking a look at the Sony soundbar over here, you can see that the buttons on the top for volume, power, and all of that are actually touch sensitive, while it also says multi-channel TV and Bluetooth depending on what channel you are planning to use it for. You can also see the left and right speaker on the actual soundbar. Now that is not visually, you could see it through a camera, but other than that, you can't actually see it with your own eyes. The actual subwoofer is wirelessly connected, and you will see that it says Sony on the top. Also, going down, you have a red LED. Well, will turn green when it actually goes ahead and connects every time you boot up your wireless soundbar and subwoofer over here, and you could see the actual design of it. It only has one power cable to the back of it. Now the remote itself says Sony. You have all the basic stuff like volume, power. You can control your TV a little bit, and also go ahead and change the batteries on the back, which takes 2 AAA batteries. And then also you have the option of changing the actual settings for the device, whether that be the actual device's settings like the bass, the treble, and all of that in the sound quality, or also being that you're playing music, movies, or whatever style. I usually leave it on auto since it will automatically determine which style it would actually use and adjust everything according to that, what is definitely a plus in my opinion. Now in terms of inputs, you have the HDMI ARC input and also an optical cable. HDMI is probably the quickest and easiest solution to it, as it will turn on with your TV and you will automatically adjust volume with your TV, what is actually pretty great. You actually go ahead and select it as your HDMI source. You will see it will tell you to just go ahead and use your TV as you normally would. With 320 watts coming from the soundbar with the subwoofer being wirelessly, it makes everything so convenient. Really, you just plug in the subwoofer, you plug in your soundbar, and then you just go ahead and connect it to your TV, whether that be by optical or also by HDMI. You also have the option of connecting it through Bluetooth if your TV does support Bluetooth, or you could just use Bluetooth for any of your devices, whether you want to do that. It is actually has quite a little bit of flexibility on there. What's great, it also has the 320 watts. Like I said, a lot of soundbars do not even have that. You'll get 300 or less watts, so 320 watts on a soundbar is actually amazing, especially if you had surround sound before and you're looking for something that could be good. This should definitely be one of your choices. Now I'm going to give you a little bit of an audio sample to actually hear what the device actually can produce, and it does a very good job. And just take a listen right over here. So taking a look at the Samsung wireless charging pad that supports fast charging. The box, you can see directly the Samsung fast charger, and around it, it will say it's a Qi charger, and it works with any brand of phone as long as it does have wireless charging. Now it does provide 9 watts of wireless charging, so it really does depend on your phone. Now in the box, it comes with an adaptive fast charging brick over here. What does adaptive? So that should give you a little bit of a good idea of how this device actually handles and produces its sound. Now also, you might have noticed that there are 3 LEDs on the actual soundbar. One is blue and there are 3 white ones, although one of the white ones does turn blue, and that is because when you're adjusting volume or turning on the device, it will go ahead and tell you what is going on when you connect by Bluetooth, or also when you are powering and connecting to the subwoofer. The subwoofer, like I said, automatically connects. That's why the light turns from red to green when it's connected, and then the soundbar just stays white all the time, but you can disable that if you do want to go ahead and have it completely blacked out, but it is ultimately up to you, and leaving it on doesn't do any harm, as it's great to see when you're actually adjusting the volume. While you do see it on your TV, you will also be able to see that your soundbar is actually changing its volume, or if you want to switch mode. Like I said, other than using the remote, you can use your TV remote to actually control it, and also the top of the actual soundbar is touch sensitive, so you could go ahead and use any of those. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked it, give it a like, subscribe, and turn on post notifications. Have a great day, and I'll see you guys in my next video.